After a short post I wrote gained some traction on daily.dev, I realized I wanted to go a bit deeper into something that's been on my mind for a while: becoming a master at your craft. I'm not one yet, I'm rather far from it, but maybe some of these thoughts will resonate with you or help you reflect on your own path. This video will have three main parts: my reasoning behind this idea, the timing and age aspect, and some ways to actually implement this mindset in your life. My reasoning, there is this quote from Socrates that hit me hard. It's a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. It's rather popular, maybe you heard it somewhere, and it's about body, sure, but I think it applies to more than that, to your mind, your work, your craft. Socrates also said, "Theomini nihil, which means I know that I know nothing." And if we take that further, it's almost like a challenge, becoming a master of your profession. If you have the ability to improve at what you do, why not? Don't live according to other people's dreams of you. Rather work on yourself, because you know it's a worthy pursuit. And the cool thing is, this mindset doesn't just help you, it helps the people around you too. And if you are great at what you do, it directly or indirectly improves your life and your family's life, whether through the value you create or simply the stability that comes with it. But it's also true that not all jobs have the same potential. Sometimes it's not a glass ceiling, it's a concrete one, and that's okay. What matters is still the same, that mastery takes time, patience, and the ability to stay in that flow state where learning and creating feel natural. Robert Greene talks about this in his book Mastery. He shows that there are many different paths, but all of them share one thing in common: the ability to use creativity and take advantage of opportunities as they appear. Because life is too short not to use your potential, yes? When I became an adult and started working while studying, I realized how fast weeks disappear. It's a bit scary, to be honest, and at first I expected it, but when it actually started happening, I noticed something. Time after work became even more valuable. If I didn't plan it, it just vanished. So now, to get closer to my goals, I try to stick to a schedule and actually enjoy the process. Because you don't master a skill by accident. You don't wake up one day as an expert. You get there by showing up even when no one's watching. Discipline isn't about being strict, it's about building consistency for the hard days. Time and path matter. I'm still relatively young, and that gives me space to experiment. Different points of view help me understand what kind of work I actually want to dedicate my time to. Even though I really like programming, I didn't hesitate when an opportunity in cybersecurity came up. I also chose a study path that's not just pure computer science, but something with an industrial focus. That experimental phase is crucial. You might not even be aware of all the possibilities your field offers until you try them. And I think this part is deeply personal. It totally depends on your years of experience and what you've already seen. If you work in IT, let me know in the comments how you ended up in your role. For example, I got my first job after a summer internship Even though your end goal might change with time, your profession or whatever, I think your overall strategy, your long-term direction and dedication should stay consistent. I know I might sound like a motivational speaker right now, but honestly, hearing other people talk about something and trying to improve like this helps me a lot to stay on that path. It makes the goal feel less distant and makes me more comfortable doing things that are unfamiliar or uncomfortable. And so far, I've talked mostly about career and skill development, but the same principle applies to everything, like your health, your relationships, your finances. The idea is simple: focus on becoming better little by little. When your basic needs are met, you have a choice to spend your time, money, and energy mindlessly, or to invest them in something that actually builds you. And I think that mindset, wanting to be a better human being and making life better for you and people around you, deserves to be more common. So here's my call to action. Write down your own strategy, your personal plan for mastery, and apply it day by day. That in itself is already a form of mastery. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from that video or realized some internal needs that aren't already met in the space of your personal development, your career, or simply your day-to-day life. Thanks again for watching and see you next month.